Previously with Heidi the Huntress.
See? Kill this guy. We'll kill him first. I don't care to use these traps just yet, because I'd like to lure the boss into them later. But here's where it gets tricky. I think we can kill this dragon still on day one. I think we're ready for something else. Now, this is gonna take some time because it's traveling. I've got a long way to go, but I think we can do it. Now we're on our way to the Steed stone. And the reason we want the Steed stone is because it increases our carry weight by 100. But the big thing that it really does is it makes all equipped armor weightless, which is a huge perk for what we're trying to do here. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's not really anything that guards the standing stone, but we've discovered the Steed stone. Now, the Steed, those under the sign of the Steed can carry more and do not suffer movement penalty from armor. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. That's fine. We take away the Thief stone and we equip that. Now, if we take a look at our inventory, we just increased 100 carry weight points, but also any of the apparel that we're wearing does not count against us, which is amazing. Now what do we need to do? Well, we need to go ahead and drop down a quick save, I think. Overwrite our previous save there. And then we just head on over. What we need to do is we need to go ahead and look. Our marker was way off. But it got us in the right direction. That's what matters. So we're gonna go ahead and remove our marker there. We need to get back to here because we need to get here to Dawnstar because we need some enchanted items. You probably don't want to be like falling off this cliff at all. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I did not mean to do that. I actually hit back on my keyboard, but it made me go forward anyway. So thank you, Skyrim, for that. Now, let's see. Okay. Look at that. I think we made it down the mountain safely, relatively speaking. Our horse is still alive. That's what matters, really. And so are we. That's the big thing, is we're still alive. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get off our horse here. We're warming up slowly. I would like to go to Dawnstar, please. Now, Dawnstar is still going to be cold, but we'll be able to go inside the inn and we'll rent a room for the day, and it's probably gonna be like midday 3. If we take a look here, oh no, it's actually the beginning of day 3. Now we can actually go ahead and eat something. Keep our keep that stuff up. Let's go ahead and eat that. And we'll have an apple pie for dessert. Now we're well fed. That's amazing. And we're just gonna leave our horse on the outskirts of town there. Because we are going directly to the Wind Peak Inn here.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Then we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. We're gonna rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
Because we are tired, man. Okay, now we can go ahead and sleep for a good 8 hours. Bam. Oh look, we can level up as well. Well, let's go ahead and level up our health. Always good to have extra health. Now we want to go into enchanting. We want to make our enchantments stronger if we want this fortify restoration thing to work. So now I am well rested. No one cares about your curse, man.
Need a room?
Let's go ahead and open up Skyrim here. Now, what we want to do is go to our special little chest over here. Now remember, I'm not allowed to reset the inventory of these Khajiit traders, but what I am allowed to do is search their stuff. Now, normally I don't go for the weapons, but we're gonna go ahead and grab them anyway. Now, the reason we wanted all of that is because we can disenchant it, increase our enchanting level, and enchant pieces of armor we actually want with enchantments we actually want later on down the road. Now, the horse should still be on this side of town over here where we spawned in. It looks like the Khajiit trading caravan is also here. Now, I'm not allowed to reset their inventory, remember that. But I did ransack their inventory, which is fine. Now, while we're here, since it's day 3, late afternoon time, what we're going to do is we're going to harvest these snowberries. I believe those will help us make a fortify enchanting potion later anyway, so it's always a good idea to harvest some of them. Because you'll need a fortify enchanting and a fortify restoration in order to perform the loop properly. Now, what we're looking for is the alchemy shop, which I don't remember exactly where it is. There it is.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name.
Okay.
No. Take a look.
Then we want to go to her ingredients.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Then we go back out into Skyrim, the wider world of Skyrim. You want to make sure you're gathering as many snowberries as you can.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Well, it means that I've come to save the world. Now, fuck off. Now, what is the closest town to here that has a stable? I don't think Winterhold has a stable, to be honest. I think Solitude would be, no? That's the Hall of the Vigilant. I don't really care about that. It might be fastest just to ride all the way back to Whiterun, to be honest. Unless I can find an enchanting table somewhere here. There wouldn't happen to be a weapons vendor in the White Hall, would there?
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Sure, let's go with that. You got in Misk. Okay, soul gems. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take your entire stock here. We could technically buy both of these back. She's got 52 gold left, but we got all of her soul gems. So,
back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Yeah, let's go with that. Is she the only vendor?
Heidi Divines, I'm tired.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that. Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Good. That means you won't mind if I leave then. That was
Don't bother
only...
me again unless it's important.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Well, that sucks for you. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up here.
Trouble?
No, there's no trouble. Dawnstar Barracks. I don't think there really is a weapons or an armor vendor here in Dawnstar at all. Which kinda sucks.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Or, alternatively, I can mount my horse and leave. Yeah, I like that idea. So, now we've acquired some enchantments, we've acquired some gold, some more gold, but we are very far. Like, I don't think Winterhold has a proper stable. They might. I don't really go to the town of Winterhold that often. I'm more at the college, which is up in this area here. Windhelm has a stable, but it's pretty far. Morthal does not have a stable. I know that for a fact. You know who does have a stable? Solitude. So guess where we're headed? That's right. In that direction. I've gone ahead and placed our custom marker there. Now, just to make things easier, I'm going to unmark our quest there so it stops directing us in that direction. But we're gonna go over to Solitude. Now remember, it's only day 3, so we need to go ahead and let me go in my items. I think, yeah. There you go. They are now dead. You take their gold. Not that we need it, but yeah, it is 7 p.m. on this glorious day 3. Now, these snowberries will come in handy later. We can always buy the ingredients that we need, but then we have to take the chance that they are actually in stock, and everything. That's why I go to these apothecary places whenever possible. Okay, now that we've made it this far, we actually should probably quick save right around here, just in case anything happens there. We can always refer back to when we're right across the river from the stables of Solitude, which sounds like something from Superman comic, but okay, I don't understand why you're holding your breath. You're above the water on a horse. It makes no sense, but I guess you do you, Khajiit. Okay, now we ride along the river this way. And here we are at the carriage. Now, let's see. What time is it and what day is it? Still day 3, 8:32 p.m. And we're gonna go to Riften now.
Where do you want to go?
We're gonna go straight over to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Why? Because that is where you can get Abesian longfins and Cyrodiilic spade tails. Now you can also accomplish the potion with small antlers, but
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop this right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I bid you guys adieu.